From the inky deep, a massive submarine surges upward, slicing through the ocean's restless surface. Churning waves crash and break, flinging white spray into the cold blue air. Sunlight pierces the cloud cover in dramatic shafts, painting stark shadows on every steel rivet. As the colossal vessel rises, water streaming down its hull in shimmering rivers. The relentless sea thrashes around it, yet the submarine presses forward, impenetrable, powerful, and utterly commanding amidst a world of shifting light and shadow. The conning tower hatch groans open, a blast of salty air and the tang of ozone escaping into the afternoon. A figure emerges, silhouetted against the bright sky. They wear a dark oilskin coat, its collar turned high against the wind, and a watch cap pulled low over their brow, obscuring their features. They scan the horizon with a pair of high-powered binoculars, the lenses reflecting the fractured sunlight like twin pools of liquid silver. For a long moment, they remain motionless, the only sound the creak of the submarine settling in the choppy water and the cries of distant gulls. Then, with a decisive movement, they lower the binoculars and turn towards the unseen interior of the vessel. A brief, sharp command, spoken in a low, resonant voice, cuts through the wind. Prepare to disembark. The massive steel hull hums with renewed activity. Internal machinery whirs and clicks, and the muffled sounds of boots on metal echo from within. Slowly, almost reluctantly, a section of the forward hull slides open, revealing a ramp that extends down towards the turbulent sea. Smaller inflatable boats, secured to the deck, are swiftly being prepared for launch by figures in identical dark coats. The smaller boats, now ready, bob alongside the submarine, tethered by thick ropes. They are a stark black, their surfaces matte and unreflective, designed for stealth. The figures in dark coats begin to board, moving with a practiced efficiency that speaks of countless drills. No words are exchanged, only the rhythmic thud of heavy boots and the snap of buckles. The leader, having overseen the preparations, is the last to embark. Before descending into the rocking boat, they pause, turning to face the vast expanse of the ocean. A fleeting expression, perhaps a shadow of regret or grim determination, crosses their face before it is once again masked by impassivity. Then, with a final resolute nod, they step into the waiting vessel. As the small boats detach and speed away from the submarine, their wakes cutting white lines across the turbulent water, the colossal vessel begins to submerge once more. Slowly, inexorably, it descends back into the depths, leaving behind only the churning waves and the cries of the gulls. The ocean's surface gradually calms, the evidence of the submarine's brief intrusion fading, as if it were nothing more than a dream. But for those heading towards the distant shore, the mission has only just begun. The world above may return to its oblivious rhythm, but beneath the waves a silent drama unfolds, carrying with it the weight of secrets and the promise of a confrontation yet to come. Days later, the small boats return, empty. The submarine, however, remains submerged, its whereabouts unknown. No distress signal was ever received, no trace of its crew discovered. It simply vanished, leaving behind only whispers and unanswered questions. Some say it was swallowed by a rogue wave, others that it succumbed to a mechanical failure in the crushing depths. But a chilling rumor persists among those who witnessed its descent, that the submarine did not sink but was drawn down, pulled into the abyss by an unseen force. a silent and ancient power that slumbers in the deepest trenches of the ocean, waiting to be awakened. And on certain nights, when the sea is still and the moon hangs heavy in the sky, fishermen speak of a faint, haunting glow emanating from the water, a spectral luminescence that with an otherworldly rhythm, a chilling reminder of the submarine's mysterious fate and the secrets that lie forever buried in the deep.